Hey everybody, it's me, John Anthony Chihak Soltero. I am the anti-hero, and I'm here today for my second of the week independent artist mail call. Now I'm calling it a mail call in that regard because only two pieces actually came through the mail. One piece I picked up, one piece a friend dropped off. Um, so these are all from independent artists. One of these I won, and I didn't even realize it was a contest. One of my friends, Bill Simpson, who did inks on several pages of issue 3 of the Bubble Patrol, had been posting still images from different movies, and one of them was from the Adventures of Baron Munchausen, and he was just like, "What movie is this?" And somebody guessed something else, and I was like, "The Adventures of Baron Munchausen," and he was just like, "You're right." And then he showed up the other day, and he gave me a new tripod, and he gave me a new mini desktop tripod, so I'll be able to do my shows and stuff like that coming up this Saturday. I'll do another intro video for that. Um, but for winning it, he dropped this really dope sketch card of a Skeksis or a Skeksis that he drew from the Dark Crystal. And the Dark Crystal's a favorite movie of mine, one of my favorite Henson movies of all time. One of the things I love about it is that there's no people in it. You know, the Muppet movies, Labyrinth, all these other movies, yeah, they're phenomenal and great and everything, but they all have people in them. And the Dark Crystal is the only one that I know of that has no people in it. So I was really jazzed when he gave me this because I saw that he posted it online and I didn't know what he was doing with it. And then he handed it off to me. So I just like really grateful for that because he's done a lot of work for me and it really means a big deal. Um, so thank you, Bill. I'm gonna post Bill's. Bill has a webcomic on Tapas. It's called An Alien Adventure. It's an all ages comedy adventure, sci-fi comedy adventure. And so far, it's about some aliens who come to Earth to plan an attack, and they basically get thwarted off, and hijinks ensue because they're thwarted by a kitten. And it's starting to get really funny. There's like a build up for it, but it's great stuff, and you guys should check it out. So check out the link in the description below. I'll mark it as an alien adventure, and then you can see for yourselves. The nice thing about Tapas is once you get to 100 subscribers, Tapas shares their ad revenue versus Webtoons, which may be a more prominent Webtoon website, um, but you have to get to 1,000. And so let's try to help Bill get to 100 subscribers on his Tapas so that he can get some ad revenue sharing on Tapas. This next one is a mashup piece of Jubilee and Supersonico. It is 9 by 12. It is mounted on, I believe Vic said it's birchwood, but it's got a built-in frame, like straight up suitable for hanging. All I got to do is find the space and put it up. Let me see if I can get light just right because some of these inks, these paints are metallic. It's not going to show up as well on this camera, and that's unfortunate. But it looks stellar. Um, Vic is I would just say a painting maestro, and she was really looking forward to doing this piece. Today is actually her birthday, so me picking this up yesterday and doing a commission, getting a commission from her, I hope that helped make her birthday a little bit more special. I know it helped make your birthday more special for me because now I have this awesome piece to put up. I wouldn't even say Jubilee is one of my guilty pleasures because I'll admit I like Jubilee. And I've recently become pretty enamored with the Supersonico characters, so I felt it was an appropriate mashup of characters. And so it's kind of like just Sonico cosplaying as Jubilee, which is still really cool because Sonico does those types of things. So I'm really jazzed to have this. Um, my third piece by Vic Hollins, actually, because Vic did a piece for the campaign and for the third issue of the Bubba Patrol. And right here, as I've shown before, the Kitty Pryde, Shadow Cat, and Lockheed piece that she did. Um, So now I guess I'm becoming a collector of Vic Hollins artwork, which is cool because I've also got her comic book as well. Um, this last two pieces, I actually won the big piece in a Mother's Day contest. A new friend of mine, Dark Design Sugar Skulls, um, does Dia de los Muertos themed sugar skull pieces. And she put together this really nice, I'm going to show you right now, black and red bouquet for Mother's Day. And the contest on her page, on the Dark Design Sugar Skulls page, was to have women who are moms tell stories about why they're such a badass mom. And I was just like, well, can I tell you why my mom is freaking awesome? And she's like, go for it. And so I wrote this whole thing about how my mom's always been there for me, and she's a little powerhouse. Like, she's tiny, but she's the single strongest human being I've ever met in my entire life, and has truly helped me be me because she's the only one who could have done what she did. So this has got black and red. The black are roses, and I think the reds are like carnations, but there's some red roses in there as well. And then if you can see, there's all these little ornamental skulls all over. Let's see if I can get some light on there so you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, all these skulls. And then she's included a Dia de los Muertos style sticker of an angel, which is really dope. But not content with that, because I have a little purple dog. I had to get something extra for my mom, and purple happens to be her favorite color, just like me. So I got her this little tiny fairy, and I had no idea how tiny it was until they came in the mail right now. And there is just an amazing amount of detail on this piece. Trying to get it so you can see it, like just all the paint, deco, and decal. The wings are translucent, and she's got like them edged out in purple and like a green teal with the red dots, and then some frosting. And the hair is purple, which is really, really cool. I'm just like super jazzed about this. Let me see if I can get this up. And so she's shown like her process, the little primer where she'll primer all the bodies all together, and then she'll put on the white, and then she puts on the deco and the decal and stuff like that. So this weekend, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Saturday, I'll swing by my mom's house and drop this off. She's gonna love that, and I love all the original artwork that I've got, and I've got plans to maybe put them down the hallway of my house, or maybe take down all the action figures that are on that wall and just make it all original art, because I'm starting to collect a lot, and I want it all to be in like a space that I can see it constantly. And so if I'm working here and I'm looking this way and I'm looking back here, and if I've got all my art right there, it's going to be beautiful. And then have some back here as well and shift it around. But just thought I'd share this this mail call with you, and hope you all are taking care of yourselves and taking care of each other. Still a hard time out there. I mean, Arizona is reopening portions of their economy. I am hoping this doesn't cause people to go wild in the streets, because that's definitely not what we need right now. We need to listen to hard facts and science. And I know it's hard to be at home. I definitely understand the need to get back to work and earn a living. But please, whatever you're doing, just be careful. And try to maintain your distance, wear a mask, and wash your hands constantly. And just take care of yourselves and each other. And until next time, and I'll be doing a video probably tomorrow, just an intro video to my day on Facebook. You guys stay anti-hero strong. Until next time.